Welcome to the future. We're live.
Yeah, good job.
That's my bit.
Hi,
you want to actually
Shawn.
Introduce it properly? I'm Pat.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't do. Welcome to the DoodleCast. My name is Shawn.
Wow, way to step all over James there.
I'm sorry.
James, go ahead.
I just want to welcome everyone to the DoodleCast, where we're obviously sellouts and doing the flavor of the day.
Absolutely.
And by we, I mean Patrick.
It's called search engine optimization, and it's killing America.
I don't know what's going on. Welcome to the DoodleCast. My name is Shawn.
I'm Patrick again.
And I'm James.
I was just gonna keep doing that until I got my way. Oh, how is everybody?
Tired.
James, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Yourself?
Nice. Oh wait, I just got a message. What is this shit? I'm sorry. Wait. Oh no, it's telling me the DoodleCast is streaming. I ain't watching that shit. Oh, so you drew. I think you drew two things for that. The other thing I don't think you drew.
Yeah.
I think you stole it from Drew Struzan. Whoa.
Huh?
Drew Struzan. He's the poster artist that did the artwork that you drew on top of.
Ah. Let's see. How do I? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I know
There
stuff.
Boom.
I know lots of stuff. I'm not stupid. I bet you're real bad and real sad about breaking up with me, aren't you, Stacy?
Sean, are you okay?
Stacy!
I'm good.
Never been better.
Fuck you, Stacy.
I'd like to imagine right at that moment, some random person named Stacy decided to, let's check out what this DoodleCast thing is. It came into that.
You, I'll just do that throughout the episode. I'll pick a random name and curse them out in hopes that somebody will be offended.
I already know the first description I'm going to put in the video. Fuck you, Stacy.
Fuck you,
Shawn.
Stacy. Yes, dear.
Why don't you explain to the beautiful people at home what we're going to be doing tonight on the DoodleCast?
Today, I thought it would
LLC.
be that we could get in trouble for saying that because it's not true.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, only you would get in trouble. Me and James are fine because we didn't say it and we didn't agree
There's
to
the
it.
FBI, Patrick.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's the FBI at the door?
Just,
Oh, no. James, let him in. James, let him in.
I am the FBI.
Oh, dude, I hope they fall in love. It's my favorite show. Hold on.
Right,
I
explain
gotta
what
get
we're
my
doing.
cat off my computer first. Cat, I love you. Get off my fucking computer. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I love you, but we're going over here now.
Yeah. No, don't jump right back on. All right, fuck it. Okay, so I thought today would be fun if we did a screen cap redraw, since a lot of people like doing those. And I've done them.
Yeah.
They're pretty fun.
I've done a few of them, and they're terrible, but... So I'm nervous.
I've done
Right.
none.
So truly, James is the real winner.
So I was going to ask you right before we started, how do you go about doing a screen cap redraw? Like, how do you format your document?
Okay, first thing I do, I have my picture, which I'm doing from Fury Road. Gonna draw it up all cartoony. I usually just put like a layer over top of my screen cap. Grab my rectangle tool. Where the hell is it? Where?
Up higher.
Up higher? This? That's not it.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me. No. I want to draw like an actual rectangle.
Oh.
This?
That's
Correct. I found it without your help.
good. Fuck you.
Okay, I just do that. I get it about where it should be, and then I just drag it down, so now I know my aspect ratio.
Oh.
Roughly. And then I
Alright.
just leave that alone. Like, I'll just merge that with the other one. Risky. So what did you pick?
You'll see in a second.
You could just tell me. You don't have to keep secrets. I'm going to brighten this, though, because it's like a little too dark.
Yeah.
Flavor of the day.
You're the one who suggested this.
Don't push your problems off on me, Patrick. That's not how you solve things.
Patrick, try and be more original. James, that was a good idea.
Wow. All right, so where's the rectangle tool?
How do I, where did I grab that?
What's
it's
subtool?
underneath this weird gray rainbow. So
I don't
As
have
we
that.
like to call it in my country, a grainbow.
Oh, well, it's right. It's your protractor thing. Your triangle. It's that, and then click direct up top.
Ah.
There you go, darling.
I guess I gotta make a new layer.
How do I view filter? I want to brighten this up. I'm not quite sure how to do this in Manga Studio. I've never had to before.
Oh, like adjustment layers and shit?
Well, just adjust this. Like, I want it to
Yeah.
be a little brighter.
Huh. That is weird.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't even care anymore.
I don't even care if I don't take my meds. I'm not taking them.
One of the problems I have with doing screen cap redraws is trying to do something that's not actually how I draw, which I guess is the idea of it.
Let's see.
But I want it to at least look like something I do instead of like a half-ass thing. It kind of looks like he's taking a poop. Like he's sitting there and he's like, "Hmm."
Yeah, let's go with that.
Take me
Okay.
home
So,
tonight.
speaking of Fury Road, the Fury Road fanzine Kickstarter's going.
I backed it.
I backed it too. I'm getting 2 copies because I'm selfish.
One for display, one for other special purposes that shall not be mentioned.
Okay. I don't know. I figured like maybe I'd use it as like a gift or something eventually. Or if I find that special someone.
You know, one day you will track down Tony the Tiger, and he will accept you for who you are. Because even though nowadays it looks like he only loves those athletes, we all know he's still OG.
He's still Jenny from the block.
That was a joke we made in middle school. That was like, back in the day, Tony the Tiger used to be everyone's friend, but then somewhere in like the early 2000s or whatever, he started only hanging out with the jocks. It's like he's that one friend who started getting a new clique of friends, and suddenly he didn't hang out with you anymore.
Steroids
We
will
all-
do that to you.
What?
Steroids will do that to you. Yeah, no, the Fury Road fanzine Kickstarter's going right now. I'll give Patrick a link to it. Tell him to put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is almost like drawing a car. I'm just drawing part of a car. Okay, so that's a weird ass perspective. Bip-a-dip-a-doo. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't have the eyes pointing in different directions. Yeah, so screen crap redraws. Oh,
there's
that's what
the
we should
title.
title this show.
Title, screen crap redraw.
Yeah, I did it. I named it again.
Well, you named last week's.
That's why I said again. I added the qualifier.
Marty, I'm holding this weird cube.
I'm gonna actually put a hand up there because I feel like that's where his hand would be.
Shawn, I'm actually going to put a hand up there.
I've said that before. You don't need to know the context. Fuck you, Stacy. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm a little disappointed that my drawing isn't like any of the featured one, but it's kind of a whatever, you know. They're all going to be good.
Well, yours is going to be a pleasant surprise.
Mine's going to be silly as hell. You two know what it looks like
Yeah.
because I take care of my pals.
Make him look old.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah, I want him to look a little more mad. That would fit the idea.
It would fit the whole Mad Max character.
Yeah. I haven't it's odd because I feel like I haven't drawn a whole lot today. I've been doing those Shrinky Dink things.
Oh, yeah. Those are really
And
cool.
Really, that's just kind of like tracing over artwork. but I feel like I'm still drawing, but it kind of feels like I'm cheat drawing.
It's still your own artwork.
I know. But, you know, this is something where I'm like, oh, okay, now I totally am just actually drawing, so it feels good again. Creating something new, I should say, and not off of something that's already existing, despite the fact I'm doing obviously just that. Also, I did a test fit of my Mad Max costume for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming along pretty well. I got the boots, I got the pants, the jacket's pretty much done now.
Nice.
Just kind of going back and forth here. I don't really know what I'm doing.
All right, I'm going to do a new layer for the muzzle, and I'm going to do it in maroon. I thought about trying to make the muzzle for my costume, but it feels like a lot of work that I'd have to do really fast, and I'm pretty sure the thing would be uncomfortable as all get out.
Just make it out of foam.
It would be uncomfortable as all get out. I mean, surely I would not actually make it out of a gardening fork.
Hope not.
Well, part of me would kind of feel like it'd be authentic if I did, though.
Do it.
Do it. So, anything exciting with anybody else?
Yesterday I went and saw Crimson Peak.
Oh, how did you like that?
I liked it. Like I was saying on Twitter, it's definitely not quite what it was advertised as.
Yeah, I'll give it that. I'll understand if people didn't like it for that. I actually ended up really, really liking it.
Yeah, like it was an enjoyable movie. It's definitely it's like, I think you mentioned on Twitter, it's like definitely go into it not expecting a horror movie.
Yeah, that's more on the studio for advertising and such than Del Toro. Because like the girl says at the beginning of the movie, without spoiling anything, she's writing her own story, and she basically says her story is, it's not a ghost story, it's a story that ghosts are in it. And that's pretty much exactly what Crimson Peak is.
Yeah, that's how I would describe it. It's like, it's not a horror story, it's a story that uses some like horror imagery, I would say.
Right. Did you catch the PT reference?
The PT reference?
Spoilers.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Should I say what it is?
Maybe not, just in case. I mean,
okay, I'll tell you off air. I'll tell you off air.
Like, I probably did. I just can't think of it right now.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it has to be a PT reference, but, you know, I guess that's up to people to decide. But, so you didn't see it, did you, Patrick?
Nope. Jeez. Because I expected it to be a horror movie, and I don't do horror movies.
Live a little. My goodness.
No.
No.
Should we discuss the whole Insidious debacle?
I did not like.
Oh, what previews did you get before Crimson Peak?
I don't know how the fuck he's holding this box.
I'm honestly blanking, but I feel like it's a bunch I've seen already, like nothing too new.
I saw one for a horror movie called The Boy.
Oh, yeah, that one. That one I actually want to see.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
Yeah.
And then there's one called The Woods that looks pretty cool.
I don't know if I saw that one. I might have.
I think I'll just do like a thick eyebrow.
Yeah, but The Boy, that's definitely a horror movie, and I definitely want to see it.
It started off looking just like a ridiculously stupid concept, and it still kind of is.
Yeah.
But after like the trailer really won me over. I don't think that one comes out till like January.
Yeah, that's what I was about to mention. I find that odd. Like to me, it sounds like they probably aimed for around this time, but it got delayed for whatever reason.
I'm pretty sure that one has a Chinese production company. I'm pretty sure they're the same people that did The Gift, which I thought was a really good movie.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
It's got Jason Bateman in it. Honestly, I think it's a really good anti-bullying movie, what it ended up kind of being, the plot. More so than Unfriended, which is just still the absolute worst movie. Give that piece of shit movie positive reviews, I don't understand. And I'll be a very strong opinion on that. That movie fucking blows. It's not even like a good anti-bullying movie. It's like, It's like bullying exploitation.
Mm.
Because you see like one too many shots of the girl laying passed out with her pants covered in shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that's why she was bullied. She got drunk at a party, and her pants were covered in shit. Yeah, good movie. Really has a message.
Yeah.
Movie fucking sucked. Doug Walker, of all people, gave it a good review. I don't understand that. Yeah. I'm usually in line with his opinions, too. But we disagree there. People I like, they should know they're not allowed to disagree with me. I'm a white guy on the internet. I'm actually liking what I'm doing this week.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Patrick, you haven't said much.
It's because I hate what I'm doing this week.
I thought it was because like me and James were doing our movie talk bit, I guess.
Guys. He's tracing. Calling you out.
What? No, what? No.
I thought he wouldn't notice.
I'm just trying to figure out how this fucking box is working.
Let me see the actual image. Well, let's see here. Let's see if I can eyeball this. Boop. 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 Do. Boop. 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 Step up your game, Patrick. Boop. 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 Boop.
That's the thing that's getting me, is that the controller looks like it's slanted at this angle, and yet the antenna's popping up at that angle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it'd be like popping up.
Well, it wouldn't be popping up like this, because it's pointed forwards. It's not pointed up necessarily. It's not pointed towards them. It's pointed opposite.
I was about to say, and it's not like it's coming out of here. It's there. It's coming out more the front.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it's still going in that direction.
Exactly.
I just haven't... Bros, I'm bad with angles.
Touched by an angle.
In the arms of an angle.
In the arms of an angle.
Wake me up.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up.
James, did you just see Patrick hijack my joke?
I just like doing the voice.
I'm very disappointed.
Shut up, Shawn.
I'm very disappointed, but at the same time, I fully expected this. Don't tell me to
Very
shut up.
disappointed, but not. What?
Okay, guys.
Yeah?
We do have a viewer today. I would like to shout out to my boy, Animal Crackers.
Ah!
Oh, crap.
Who says,
I'm not prepared.
who says, back to the max, Road to the Future 2.
Oh, we have our title.
And Patrick is a pussy.
Oh, Colin, my boy. Why? Why, my boy?
He's calling you out.
I mean, it's truth bombs. Let's lay it flat.
Yeah.
That's our friend Colin, who we're always talking about on the show. Only good things.
Colin's a sweetheart.
I didn't know.
I don't know. I was voiced by world famous actor
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg. Didn't you know that, Patrick?
World famous pugilist Tommy Ray Hanley.
Sandberg. Oh, shit. I'm suddenly more interested in what Colin's doing.
Colin, what are you doing? I like how I'm yelling as if I need him to hear me.
I would assume he's watching this show. Just saying.
Nah, he's probably given up by now. He's like, oh, fuck these nerds.
Probably like procrastinating from homework.
Dude, Colin's the one that calls people out. Maybe you should stick to your game, Patrick. Fill in piss buckets.
$2.99 at your local piss stop.
Piss stop.
Your local piss stop.
I like GameStop, but
Welcome to Piss Stop. Guess what we sell?
welcome to Piss Stop. May we take your order?
I'd like a bucket of piss. You got it. God, what must it be like to work at the R&D department of KFC?
Guys, we have to design another bucket.
What if there was a bucket with like a hole in it? Where's the hole lead? I don't know. We'll rush it into production.
What if we combine our famous bucket of chicken with our infamous the bread is made of chicken sandwich and make a bucket is made of chicken, so after you eat the chicken you can eat the bucket.
Oh my God, this boy's a visionary. The Colonel himself is looking down upon you.
The Colonel smiles upon thee.
Oh, he's putting the final touches on his Pokemon fan art thing.
Oh
yeah, that looks really good. I hope I'm able to see his student film at some point.
I know, boy.
Yeah.
Colin, have you gotten any people to work on that shit? Because I want to see
Colin's
that
not
shit.
slow. You don't have to speak slowly.
I need to speak slowly because I'm gathering my thoughts.
Colin, hey.
Patrick,
Hey!
there is a trick to that, and it's called think before you speak.
I'm like the old person who like sees a person of a different ethnicity and they just assume that they don't speak English, so they say, "Hello, how are you doing?" As if that's going to make them.
Can we just take this moment to confirm that Patrick just said, quoting himself, that he is a racist?
Can we just take a moment to say that I'm sorry if I actually spit on you.
Is that racist talk for I'm a racist? Because that's what it sounded like to me. Don't vote Patrick, 2015.
This Doc Brown face I drew still looks really young. I'm trying to add wrinkles to it, but it still doesn't look old enough.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to check a thing. I'll be
Your
right back.
cross line kind of makes it look like he's blushing. So, so it kind of takes away from it.
Yeah. Make them blushing. Make them like really, really sweet on each other. Ship them.
I'm sure people already do.
All right, so do that, do that, do that, do that.
Bags under his eyes, wrinkles, wrinkles after wrinkles.
I kind of wonder if I'm going to hate this as soon as I hide my line work. No, I actually kind of like it still.
Oh, it said,
Go figure.
it says, I'm very slow, and yeah, I got about 10 people or so that have committed. Lots of people were interested but didn't commit to it.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm glad you succeeded with that.
It's going to be amazing, dude.
I'm very excited.
You're going to do great things in this world.
I don't think I've ever seen anything Colin's animated.
I've seen very little. What I've seen is really great. I kept pestering him to like bring over a flash drive with some of his stuff, and he finally did. He showed me the one that I did one voice in, and I was like, it was so great. I was like, I want to do more. Dino Boy need a voice because he shouldn't have cast me.
It was just like Patrick was the hardest motherfucker I've ever had to work with. Why he decided that character had to be Italian, I don't know. He doesn't do a very good Italian impression.
Hey, baby, the bobby, the booby.
Once again, Patrick confirmed racist.
Yeah, you see, I was throwing that out for a chance
like,
not to be racist, and he just, Jesus, Patrick, children watch this show. I mean, for fuck's sake, man.
But yes, if Dino Boy does need a voice, feel free to call Jim Dandy's voice acting services.
Jim Dandy.
At 2000, fuck you up.
Instead of lock you up, fuck you up. Oh, this may not make any sense to anybody, but James, do you know those commercials for that lawyer here locally? Lowell the Hammer Stanley.
That's awesome.
But I'm your SOB.
Yeah, he's like totally embracing his like character now. I swear, the last time I saw one of his commercials, it was literally just him screaming.
Is it because of Saul Goodman?
What?
Saul Good for Breaking Bad?
It was he's been around far before Saul Goodman.
Yeah, but I mean, did he like start embracing being a crazy asshole lawyer after the Breaking Bad show?
I would say no, because he's been around and he's been quite the character from the get-go.
We should probably like not slander his name because he is a lawyer.
It's just funny because he goes, "I'm Lowell the Hammer Stanley. If you need help, I'm gonna help you," or whatever. And then he ends the commercial just by literally screaming. He just goes, "Ah!" Like he's about to go Hulk or something. It's
I think that's the kind of guy I want representing me.
Dude, you're a professional.
Dude, we should see if we can't get him to sponsor our show.
I'm Lowell the Hammer Stanley. Listen to these two jackasses draw, or whatever.
You can't listen to someone draw, Patrick.
You can on the DoodleCast.
DoodleCast, making dreams come true since 1937.
Trying to figure out how Marty McFly hair works.
You should have picked who was that guy who was supposed to be in Back to the Future, but like he was fired days into it?
I don't know the actor. I know what you're talking about though.
So like you should draw him. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh fuck, I fucked up my layers. Whatever. It's all gonna be mashed together anyways. Mashed potatoes, am I right? Oh, I'm gonna start saying that now. Anytime, like,
oh yeah, Colin does point out a good point that the Hammer Stanley ads also have video footage of car crashes in the background.
Yeah,
nice.
It's like an advertisement for a monster truck rally.
It's like he's standing in front of this opening of what was it? Of Final Destination 2. Is that the one with the car accident at the beginning?
I've only ever seen the first one.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Surprise! But also
Oh yeah, and I saw a trailer for that Krampus movie.
Oh yeah, that looks actually a lot of fun. I can't tell, like, clearly it's supposed to be a comedy, but it feels like it's going to try and be like fairly horror-esque too.
Yeah, it's like a horror movie that tries to be fun of itself, but still takes itself a little too seriously for it to work.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's concerning me about it. That like it's going to try and sometimes when movies are supposed to make fun of something, they kind of make the mistake of becoming the thing they're trying to make fun of.
Like the only thing that's really got my interest is it's got a Ben Wyatt.
Yeah. What's his real name though?
There's a reason why I said Ben Wyatt.
Adam Scott. Adam Scott.
Sure.
If you say so, I mean.
We'll go with that.
Oh, geez. Oh, mine's going along swimmingly. I'm already inking it. Patrick, how are you doing?
Oh, good for you. And how were those?
Oh, well, I'm doing fine.
Geez, I don't know.
I still say, like, the thing I'm happiest most finding for my costume is a knee brace. Because I was about convinced I was going to have to make something. And I wasn't looking forward to it if I was going to.
You know, you finding that knee brace and talking about it actually helped me with my job because within the past month, I've gotten a couple knee braces and I was like, I know these are worth around this much, so I can price accordingly.
Nice. Actually, I probably should have like hit you up at first if I was having trouble finding one. See if we could have worked out a deal.
Just pass me the pesos, boy.
I only take Mexican currency.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another thing that I did this past week was I finally played and beat Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I really enjoyed it.
I've never played a 3D Zelda game.
I've actually never played a Zelda game until this, within the past month. I said screw it, and I picked up A Link Between Worlds.
Right.
I played and beat that, had a lot of fun, and I was like, you know what? Ocarina's...
Chicken
butt. And I was like, Ocarina's supposedly one of the best ones, so I picked that up, played it, and I gotta admit, it's probably one of my favorites that I've played. And well,
there's like some weird fan dissension with the Zelda games, like that and Majora's Mask, and because I've never played either one of them, I'm just like, what the fuck are you nerds getting so mad about?
Yeah, like I'm really excited to play Majora's Mask next, but because like I said, a lot of people say that it's as good, if not better, than Ocarina, and it's got a darker storyline, and I'm all for that. So
I kind of wonder if it's like, is there like a lot of people who just like both? Like, you should be allowed to just like
I am
both.
sure, but
you know, it's the internet. So there's always got to be a side.
there is something about the Zelda series that I noticed does cause a lot, like you said, a lot of dissension amongst like fans. What is the best Zelda?
I don't know if the shading works for inside his shirt. I think it looks a little weird. What do you think, Rick? Right here.
The shading?
Yeah, like I put just black there because that's supposed to be like his collar. I think it looks a little weird just to have that black right there.
If you had more spot blacks around other parts of the drawing, it could work, but it does kind of stand out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Maybe I can always add it back later.
Meanwhile, I got to figure out how the fuck to draw Doc's hands holding this fucking weird box.
I gotta figure out how to hold his hands. Well, that seems fairly easy enough.
Bop, 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 bop.
Perfect.
There.
You know what? Honestly, you should have just done something from Rick and Morty.
Honestly, I was thinking a few minutes ago, I was like, I should just start making this Rick and Morty.
You do it. I mean, it started out as
Got the Morty face.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. You know, when I first started watching that, I thought it would bother me that they do like those squiggle lines.
Yeah.
Or not squiggle lines, the cluster lines for the eye or the pupils.
Oh, you're talking, yeah, those weird things.
Yeah, but I actually got used to it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I thought the same thing when I started watching. It was that and the weird way their mouths constantly did that. And I was like, oh, that's gonna piss me off. But like you said, you get used to it really quick. Should I like just improv these hands when I'm in the inking, or should I try to figure this out?
If you're stuck, pick it back up later.
Pick a what?
Spicy pickle.
What?
You heard him, spicy pickle.
Yeah, totally.
Available exclusively at Jim Dandy's fine convenience store.
St. Ivan's Rainbow. I know exactly what that is.
Very nice. My name's Jeff.
I want a fan like a supercut. All the times in the DoodleCast, Patrick's been racist. Basically, what I'm saying is from the very first DoodleCast, cut together every time when the first one ends, immediately cut to the next one, and just play them all back to back in a row.
I'm all sick and tired of this fucking character assassination. I'm just saying.
Just as sick and tired as you were when you found out the black man got the vote, Patrick. What is wrong with you?
Ironically, I was trying to think of like some really racist joke to follow up with. Like, yeah, I'm really sick of this character assassination. Just as much as I'm sick of, but I couldn't think of anything because it's like, ugh.
No, I don't think you're actually racist. I think you're just
good. I'm glad you don't think I'm actually.
Oh, good. Such a high compliment. Thank you.
I don't think you're actually racist.
I'm just going to add like a bunch of nothing lines in here because I am not bothering trying to figure out like, ooh, was that a door hinge or something?
You can't just go to a store and buy plutonium.
I wonder if this is like a camera left into the, I don't know, this thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wonder if that's just like a camera that was left in the shot for like an inside point of view. I would almost think not, because at this point the car was wrecked. So I think they would have like
no reason for it to be there at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably, you know, maybe it's things like you saying stuff like that.
Makes me not feel bad for just really calling you out.
I should just like have a mental breakdown one of these days. Just go, you know what, you guys just fuck yourselves, and like I leave the room and like get all mad.
I would slap you across the face as soon as you started that shit.
I can't even joke about shit.
Or you would like leave the room, and me and James would just not care at all.
So that happened.
I would take over and draw more improv roses. Oh yeah,
that was amazing.
My band.
Your band?
My man Colin just he got the Fury Road on Blu-ray recently.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He got that in Ed Wood.
What is Ed Wood? I've never heard of it.
Really?
It's basically a biopic of Ed Wood, who was considered one of the worst directors of all time, which I don't agree with. I thought he was a very good director. It's just he was a terrible writer and he made very shitty movies. But as far as actually like, I'm sorry?
Give me an example.
He did Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Never seen it.
That's considered one of the worst movies of all time.
Honestly, I don't think I've even heard of it.
It's that bad.
Shut up, Patrick. I'm trying to think of like I'm sure you haven't heard of any of his movies. Like I haven't. I think I've seen Plan 9 from Outer Space. I think that's the only one of his movies I've ever actually seen. But the thing was, he made his movies so fast that I don't consider him a bad director, because a bad director wouldn't make a terrible movie that quickly. They would go over budget and go over time, and he never really did that. It was just he was more of a terrible writer than anything. It's one of those biopic movies. It's a Tim Burton movie, one of the last few of his I liked. That
did it start Johnny
it's
Depp?
odd because I kind of talked to Colin about this a little bit, where it's a good movie, but there's a lot of, when I say historical inaccuracies about it, what I'm mainly talking about was they portrayed Ed Wood's wife, his first wife, as like this horrible, mean person. And she never actually really was. She was actually a nicer person than they gave credit for. But it was to serve the movie and serve the plot of the movie. So it's one of those things where at what point does it become okay to, where do you draw the line as far as realism and not real?
If I may interrupt, the way you described it, it sounded like you almost knew her personally.
No, I just heard stories from other people who've done interviews with her. Well, she was... Who played her? It was... who's that lady from Sex and the City?
Sarah Jessica Parker?
Yeah, she played her. And one of the things I took exception of, she did an interview where she was like, oh, and I play whatever the lady's name is. It's like, and she's considered one of the... I don't know, I'm not quoting it, but essentially said like, oh, she's considered one of the bitchiest women of all time. And it's like, she really wasn't. I mean, for the script she was written, so I guess she has to serve that for the story. I have similar feelings of the movie The Conjuring, where it's like real life people, but the people based on the movie were actually really horrible people, but in the movie they're heroes. So it makes it really weird for me to watch the movie, even though it's like pretty good. We should just do movie talk while Patrick tries to figure out his stuff.
Oh my god, I'm
defeated by callers.
I'm gonna murder these. I cannot figure this out for the life of me.
That looks fine.
It looks. Where does the
what?
Okay. Where,
Patrick, the idea of doing a scene redraw is you're drawing it in your own way. You're not trying to get it looking like accurate.
I was trying to do this in my own way and I fucked up. I don't.
Maybe that's your style.
It pretty much is. I'm trying to figure out like where the collar to the shirt and where the collar to the vest should like overlap, and like I don't know what you're supposed to see right here in this area.
Well, I think it's fine the way it looks like that. Just
what happens when I get to the coloring stage?
Let me see.
Well, one of them is orange for his top vest. The other one's like this browner thing.
Brown.
Oh, here's what you do.
Here's what you do. Here is this needs to extend further out, and that needs to be hidden and come up more down this way.
Yeah.
You're trying to...
Yeah, you see, the way I was trying to stylize it, I got the vest collar going up much higher than the shirt collar. which works fine there. But then when I'm trying to translate
that's how it is up here.
All right, here, let me help you out here. I'm going to draw it as I see it. I'm not going to try and like necessarily copy yours. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there's his neck. There's his first shirt collar. There's his other shirt collar sticking out of there. There's that thing. There's the other part. And then, let's see. Yeah, and just do like another one of those to be matching that.
I just see a bunch of ruffles.
What? It's fine.
You got some ranch dip for them ruffles?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's his vest, the orange vest. There's the inside of the shirt, this part here. There's sort of that weird tan part of his vest here and here.
Got it.
He doesn't have it.
Got it.
Undo.
Got it. Oh. I don't got it. I'm going to move on to Doc.
There.
What does that say? Say
There.
something.
There.
Boners.
It's pronounced boners.
Dude, I got a wicked huge boner right now.
I mean, Patrick, if you didn't know, it wasn't until more recent years they started saying bonkers. It used to be boners, but then when the world got a little less mature, started calling things boners. They were spelled the same.
I feel like it was better in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
watch
in the
out, folks.
90s,
That was true.
referred to erections a lot better.
You remember the 90s?
There we go.
Oh my god. That's why I don't like... Okay.
I'm putting a lot of effort into this one little part. Well, like I made that grid at first, but clearly that was kind of fucking me up. I really only needed it for the first line. So it's a lot easier to actually do it
all
without.
fucked up. Oh, Lord help me.
He can't help you. Not anymore.
He's dead.
Santa's dead.
Killed him.
I've never been able to break it to a kid that Santa's not real.
Are you looking for advice?
I wonder if there's got to be like a YouTube video somewhere where some guys just at a mall and be like walking by the Santa booth and be like, Santa isn't real.
Santa's not real. Santas are on sale. I like mine. Oh, actually, I got to get ready. It's rare for me to do something and actually like the line work. I think I'm going to add tones to this. I don't think I'm going to bother coloring it.
The tones will actually work pretty well, considering what you're translating it from.
Skibishki. All right, so this one I'm going to need less lines, or no, more lines.
Let's move his entire face a little bit more center.
Ooh, no,
Patrick,
not that dark.
It's supposed to be Back to the Future, not Face Off.
I've never seen Face Off.
I have I.
Bill Nye?
Bill Nye, that science man.
So, science, man.
Science rules.
But actually, you know what? I feel like that's dark enough. It'd work better for in here. And then I do a lighter tone on the outside.
Colin, I have a question for you. What was your favorite episode of Bill Nye?
Dude, I don't even know any episode. I don't remember any episodes of Bill Nye.
My favorite episode, and it has nothing to do with the fact that it's the only one I can think of, is the one where he has that little penguin slide machine.
The little what?
This little toy penguin slide machine.
Oh.
How the fuck did I still get this? Oh.
Language, Patrick.
Kids, watch the show, you bastard.
Don't let your anger control you.
Oh yeah, Shawn, did you see the trailer for the new Star Wars film?
I have not yet.
Do you care?
Not particularly, but the last trailer I actually saw for it did make me kind of interested in seeing the movie. I've never been a Star Wars person.
Yes.
Okay. If I go over that, it won't matter if I go in there. I'm almost afraid that's not dark enough. I feel like I need to make the inside of that actually darker. Oh, maybe I can just adjust the tone? No. Fuck.
Marty, I went back in time and I stopped you from learning the word fuck. Ah, fuck.
Okay, that's something I never got in that movie. So Doc in the end of the first one, he's like, Marty, it's your kids. They're fucked up or whatever. We have to hurry. But why do they have to hurry? It's not only is it in time, it's in the future.
That is a good point.
They had all the time in the world.
Colin says his favorite episode of Bill Nye is the one where they build a Kenny Rogers Roasters across the street from Bill's lab, and the light from the neon sign interferes with Bill's sleep schedule.
do you even get what he's referencing?
Yeah, it's referencing Seinfeld. You think I don't know Seinfeld?
No, I do, but James has never seen a single episode of Seinfeld.
It doesn't matter. It's still funny. Oh, Colin.
Colin,
What a special boy.
you get my award. It's
I was
very
going to give it to
prestigious.
Shawn, but you get it now.
Very prestigious.
Paper, scissors,
that was
are not
brilliant.
very effective for cutting things.
I'm just going to go out there and say it. This is going to be the highest rated episode of DoodleCast because of Colin and that joke.
Exactly. Okay, so now I got to do a tone on him. I think I'll do like...
Marty, you gotta come back with me. The future.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Is there a problem with our future?
No, it's not your future. It's your kids. It's your kids, Marty.
Didn't Bugs Bunny make a cameo in the third film?
You gotta do something about your kids.
Did he?
Kids are fucked up and doing drugs and shit, Marty.
Marty, your kids...
Well, geez, Doc. What do we gotta do?
You gotta suck my balls, Marty.
In my head, I literally had a countdown from when you started that joke, and you reached it.
The obvious conclusion.
It's your kids. Your kids are all fucked up. They're all doing the smack.
Let's see. No, that's
Marty,
not dark enough.
in 2015, there's this thing called twerking. Your kids just can't get enough of it.
They're good at it.
They're the world championships. What?
They're the world champions. Man, I haven't used tones in forever.
Ever.
That's one of the things I initially loved about Manga Studio.
I'm for stock now.
Arr!
It did tones better than any other art program I had ever used.
Yeah. I think I only experimented with tones one time, but I remember it being pretty rad.
Tones, not even once, unless you're Shawn. Embrace the tones.
I
Embrace
like this
them.
Doc a lot more than I like this Marty now.
Just draw 2 docs.
That happened.
Two docs talking. What?
It's your headcanon. Your alternate universe, where instead of Marty, it's just 2 docs.
So where's the copy and paste?
Copy paste.
Does it,
You just go up to
yeah, I guess
edit.
there's not one here.
Yeah, go up to edit. I mean, there's probably like a simpler way, but then again, like cropping in this program is kind of convoluted. I farted
Good for you.
just now. Timestamp it. When did I fart?
You farted on.
Write it in the comments.
29.
It's like,
Yeah.
Write it on a postcard, send it to P.O. Box 123 Fake Street, and care of Fart Man.
Send it to P.O. Box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Be the first person to tell me when I farted. When?
Be the first to send in a postcard, and we'll send you a commemorative coin with Jack Daniels.
And the secret?
123 Butt Street.
Folks,
2015.
Folks, I apologize for what just happened.
He gave out the incorrect address.
Please
the real address.
Please remember the Alamo. But they can't.
Because they're dead.
Patrick, that's distasteful.
You're distasteful.
I am very tasteful.
I taste good.
Shawn knows it. Colin just says never tried it.
Not a fan, honestly.
Are those his spectacles?
No.
Is it Garfield?
Okay, so I got to do something with the leg. I've pretty much just been using the same 3 tones. I think I'm going to keep that up. It's working for me.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying how it's coming along.
Thank you.
Oh, and he asked, oh, I'm sorry, Colin. I guess I should have read. Okay. Shawn, he wants to know how Clip Paint Studio is because he's never tried it.
I really like it.
Why are you laughing? Is that a joke?
Well, no, because I just read the never tried it part out of context.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was referencing to trying James. No, it's a little weird to get used to at first, but I don't know. I really enjoy it. Let's see. I have to do one more tone for the background, but
You should make it like bright neon pink just for the hell of it.
I could.
Oh,
Well, my problem is
rose petals in the back.
Well, my problem is I don't know, like, I don't want to get too dark with it, but I guess I could just turn it. Let me do this, and then let me turn it gray. Maybe just like a real drab gray.
And then if
How much drabber can you get in gray?
Well, no, because to kind of match that. Because I don't want it to be black because I feel like he'll get
Colin, you
lost
can
in
have
it.
it.
Have what?
He said he'll take credit for the out of context humor.
Well, no, I feel like if I do black here, even like a really light one, it's not gonna look dark enough, and everything's gonna look a little too together. It's not gonna separate him from it enough. Well, I do need to go below that with everything though. Whereas if I do it gray, a gray tone, it still keeps the tone thing. It's not solid, but like at least it doesn't blend in. If anything I said there made any semblance of sense.
All I kept hearing was gray, and I'm just hoping, well, waiting for Liam Neeson to pop out and fight some wolves.
All I heard was gray, and I thought I was just fucking watching The Road again.
On the road again? Roadhouse? That's the movie, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's one of the most depressing stories I've ever read, and I love it for it.
Oh yeah, The Road. I know what you're talking about now. I meant to. Blah, blah, blah. How do words? I've been meaning to read it since like high school because an old friend told me it was really good, but
Yeah.
it was really sad. And I hear
It's exceedingly depressing.
Yeah, I hear the movie wasn't too great.
No, I liked it enough. It's like a ray of sunshine compared to the book, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend who told me, it's like, I was telling him about The Road, and they're like, oh, I couldn't even finish that. It made me want to kill myself. Well, don't read the book. In the movie, there's like no eating babies. You see the dog. You hear birds. In the book, none of that happens.
Why can't I draw a caricature of you?
Michael Jamie Fox.
Michael Jamie Fox, I need to see what his face looks like. Make it a little smaller, please. Little lower. Come in. Lower.
Right.
zoom in once more. Okay, too close.
Too close. You fucked it up.
Oops. Okay.
Wait, what is that? Oh, that's right. That's the other tones. Shit. Oh, wait. Actually, I can do that easier if I just merge them. Oh, wait a second. I got to take care of that, though. Let's just be the gray that's causing that trubs.
You're just drawing Doc.
What's? Oh my God. You've aged. Are you drawing like current day Michael J. Fox?
You don't know me.
Okay, so now I can just.
Oh, good.
that.
Skrillex is here.
Oh, dude, look at it without any of the line work. You can actually still kind of see what I did.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
It looks like one of those posters.
Yeah.
You know the one.
Are you supposed to be pointillism or something? Whoops. I fucked up. I
What
forgot to hide that layer, and I forgot to hide my background layer. And now I merge showing layers. And I can add that. Wait, not that, not that. That.
Check it out. Marty's blowing a bubble. He's chewing bubble gum.
Where's. Okay, there we go. Nice. I like that joke. Okay, which one's my. Okay, that's the one I want. That one. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop.
There, I did it.
Nice. Nice. Well, I did a scene redraw.
Can we just make this the lost episode?
Why?
Eh.
I had a good time. Colin stopped by. You can't have a lost episode if Colin was here.
Yeah.
All right, way to go, Colin. You saw me at my best tonight.
There we go.
Are you going to give me Fez? What is this? What are you doing? I don't know what's going on. Are you giving him a pompadour?
Pompadour?
You're making him old again. And I don't understand. What is going on here? I'm terrified.
That says wall right there. Because he's been possessed by the demon that is Walmart. Hashtag corporate America. Hashtag chemtrails. Hashtag
Stoner rights.
stoner rights. Hashtag
Stoner rights.
stop stealing Sean's jokes.
You
Hashtag
stole like 3 of his.
his shoes.
James allowed to. He does them better.
Better than me or better than you?
Both, really.
You had to think about that.
I didn't.
Sure you did.
I don't think.
I didn't know.
I didn't think anything.
Colin says he saw you at your best. Now give him your worst.
He asked. You got to do it. Come on, man. Just do something like real quick. Don't even put a lot of thought into it. Just do it.
You're going to get this video taken down.
I don't think this counts.
This doesn't count. It's not that good of a diener.
Wait.
Okay, I gotta fix this because it's like, what if it's really just a weird frog on a tadpole that he's in the water. And that's
He's
the
got
lily
a-
pad right there.
It's got a weird butt.
Well, duh, James. Of course it's a weird frog with the tadpole and there's water in that. What do you think I was drawing? Oh, you guys have... Oh, you dirty-minded boys.
He says thanks.
You're welcome, Colin.
Wait, what did I do wrong here?
Whoa, don't spill sodas.
I did something wrong here. What the fuck? I almost forgot I had to do, like, some type of tone.
Is there any rhyme or reason?
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Because it's still set to 5, it's going to that one. I gotta set it like 1 lower. Then it'll be its own. No, it's still corrected that. Fucker. Did it? Yeah, it did. What the fuck do I have to do to get a new tone in here? Maybe I'll change the lines. I'll change the lines. Number of lines.
Oh, I should have wrote cloying.
There we go. That worked. Oh, man. I was scared.
Oh, I see what you did.
There you go. There you go, Colin. A special message autographed by me.
Okie doke. All right, I did mine.
I didn't.
Where? Why is there a Doug?
Why not?
Okay.
Good boy.
So, anything else to add? Shall we end it? Should we put your side of it out of its misery?
Yeah, please. Please, just take me out back and shoot me.
You asked for it.
No one can even see what that says. Hell us?
Help
us. You wrote it, so I assumed it said hell.
I'm very disappointed in you.
I'm always disappointed in me.
Patrick, where can they be disappointed in you at?
They can always be disappointed in me on twitter.com. Patrick is here. Yeah, Pat, on Twitter.
Colin says he likes everyone and that you both did good.
Oh,
stop lying to me.
Special boy.
YaPat.com. Where can they find you, Shawn?
It's not your website. I'm on Twitter at JetpackBraggin. I'm also on Tumblr at Trunko. Also, in the description, we'll put a link to the Fury Road fanzine. Please fund it. Get yourself a copy. I'm in it. I got a silly drawing. You'll like it. James?
I guarantee it.
Is it possible to find you?
No, but I hope he doesn't mind. But you guys can probably find Colin and his lovely artwork at Golden Cartridge.
.tumblr. Also, was it GC Sketch on Twitter?
I believe so.
Well, let me confirm that real fast before we look it up. I'm only following so many people. How hard can it be to find?
Artist.
He is a wonderful artist.
Why don't you just go to like one of our Twitters and just look up people who also follow, and you'll probably find him.
He's on here somewhere.
Oh, I'll find him.
I'll find him all right. Doug episodes. You're a good Twitter. There it is. GC Sketch.
I knew it.
Follow that. I have to show this. I have to show this. Look at this. Look what he draws. He's freaking amazing.
I watched it from the screen. Just show off all of Colin's amazing artwork. Go follow this special boy.
He's so good.
That is, oh, it's so cute. And I know that boy loves his Gengar.
Any closing words?
Gengar.
Cool.